Hey guys, welcome back to Jospa's collection of collectibles. Real fast, I wanted to show you this awesome Darth Vader figure that came out last year in the Star Wars Rogue One 5POA 3.75-inch standard basic figure line. This I picked up on a whim in Target when it was on sale around Christmas, a few days after I saw Rogue One. And immediately I knew I had to have him, especially since he was only about $6. And this immediately became one of my new favorite figures in my collection. Look at that sculpt. Look at the menace that comes from this Darth Vader. You can feel his connection to the dark side of the Force. He has a very, very nice, very dynamic molded plastic cape. I've already mentioned my deep love of molded plastic capes, and it comes right off, revealing a very also dynamic, intricately sculpted, molded plastic cloak that is very fetching. His helmet is perfect. It looks just like how it appears in the movies. It's a very, very nice figure, and the fact that it only cost me $6 completely blows me away. The lightsaber looks very nice. Oh, his other hand is in a force choke position. So, you know, if I had the Director Krennic figure, I could have Vader tell him not to choke on his ambitions. Or, you know, any of the other moments in the original trilogy where he chokes people with the Force. But, yeah, very, very cool figure. Now, I will say, I do love this figure a lot, but as with all of the current basic line of Kenner 5POA figures, it's not perfect. And I do have to bring up something, which are the crazy, stupid pack-ins. I'm actually going to pull the pack-in out right now, and you can kind of get a look at how I preserve these bubble packaging for the 5POA figures. I very delicately trim off the bubble with an X-Acto knife. I'll probably record a video of it one of these days and show you, but today is not the day. First of all, I do have to give them props for the very nice illustration of Darth Vader on the card. That's really, really cool. I had to save the card for this. The back, they advertised that app you can download and remake stop-motion videos with your toys. I'll try that one of these days, and maybe I'll demo it for you guys here on the channel. But again, today is not that day. I'll read you a little bit off the back. An imposing figure standing 2 meters. I don't know why they gave us metric for a figure released in the U.S., but seeing as it has Spanish and French, and I guess, Spanish and French warnings on the back. This, I suppose, is probably going to the Canadian market as well. Which is cool, you know, so they use metric. Anyway, an imposing figure standing 2 meters tall and encased in ominous black armor. Darth Vader is the emissary and enforcer of the Emperor's commands. Vader helped the Emperor carry out the elimination of the Jedi Order and the rise of the Galactic Empire. Now he is charged with rooting out rebel activity and any threats to his master's reign. Yep. You know, pretty standard pegs on the bottom of his feet. So if I had a stand for him, I could use that. But he stands really well because of his awesome molded plastic cape. That's one of the great things about the molded plastic capes, is they really help the figures stand. And just as soon as I say that, of course, he fails to stand. But let's stand there. There we go. He's standing pretty well. Thank you, molded plastic cape, for helping us with that. And anyway, so yeah, pretty sweet figure, but I got carried away there for a moment. Let me bring up these pack-ins that I was going to talk about, because, okay, Vader comes with this stupid, crazy gun. This stupid, stupid gun. Why did he come with this thing? What's the point? Why does Darth Vader have a stupid cannon when has Darth Vader ever shot anyone with a silly cannon in any of the Star Wars movies? When has that ever been an appropriate thing for Darth Vader to do? A man who has such control over the Force, why would he need to shoot this silly cannon? It comes with a silly little rubber thingy that attaches on as like a little blast. I don't like it. I don't know how to use it. I think it's stupid. I don't understand why Vader would be packed in with a gun, especially when he already has a lightsaber, and especially because, you know, there's a whole thing about Jedi and gun and their use of the lightsaber as their weapon, and you know, the Sith, they're dark Jedi, but they're still I more or less adhere to that. I suppose, you know, outside of the use of super weapons like the Death Star and whatnot. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why Vader would come with a silly cannon like that. Maybe I'll give it to another one of my toys. Maybe it'll just stay in the bubble like so many other accessories. This little rubber blast thing, though, on the other hand, I did display on Vader's fingers for a little while, and I thought that was kind of neat. So maybe I'll, you know, who knows, maybe that'll get some use. Definitely I'll have to show you guys if I get Krennic. I'll have Vader choke him out, because that is arguably the most memorable scene from Rogue One. That, and also the part when the one Star Destroyer crashes into the other Star Destroyer, and then they crash into the gate. Okay, getting into Rogue One spoiler territory again, I won't do that. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. I give this figure an absolute, I'm going to deviate a little from the norm. The figure itself, ignoring the pack-in, ignoring anything else, this figure, for me, gets a perfect 10 out of 10. I really can't say anything else about this figure except that I love it. It's everything I ever wanted in a Darth Vader figure. And, you know, ever since I was young, pretty much, it finally nails the character in a 5POA basic figure. It's so nice. I really love it. I really recommend you pick it up yourself if you're a fan of Darth Vader, a fan of 5POA Star Wars figures, because I gotta say, this is the pinnacle. This is one of the nicest Darth Vader figures I've ever had, and I never thought I would say that about a 5POA basic figure. Hasbro really stepped up their game on this one, and also on the Chirrut Imwe, and also on the Baze Malbus that I'll show you guys, that I picked up a few days ago. I'll show you guys that at a later date. Anyway, yeah, this is a really sweet figure. I'll catch you guys next time. Remember to hit that thumbs up button if you think Kenner's pack-ins are stupid. Remember to hit that thumbs down button if you love Kenner's stupid pack-ins. Like, comment, subscribe, so on and so forth. Show your friends. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you all later.